Here are 10 cities with the most billionaires. 10. Mumbai. 37 billionaires. Total net worth, $184.4 billion. Richest resident, oil and gas heir Mukesh Ambani, $50 billion. Mumbai is home to what is likely the most expensive residence on Earth. It was also the site of one of the biggest, costliest weddings ever, again courtesy of Ambani. 9. Seoul. 38 billionaires. Total net worth, $99.9 billion. Richest resident, Samsung chairman Lee Kun-hee, $16.9 billion. All but one of South Korea's billionaires reside in its biggest city, and all are South Korean citizens. Seoul's richest people control the nation's biggest businesses, including global powerhouses Samsung and Hyundai. South Korea is also the world's fourth largest online gaming market, over $5.7 billion in revenue, per Newzoo, and the sector has produced 5 Seoul billionaires, including MapleStory maker Kim Young-ju. 8. Shenzhen. 39 billionaires. Total net worth, $190.5 billion. Richest resident, Tencent CEO Ma Huateng, $38.8 billion. Hong Kong bordering city has become an economic and tourist hub. Every listmaker from Shenzhen is a self-made billionaire. Dorm Room founder Frank Wong became the world's first drone billionaire in 2016, along with an early investor and his marketing chief, both Shenzhen residents. 7. San Francisco. 42 billionaires. Total net worth, $109.2 billion. Richest resident, Facebook co-founder Dustin Moskowitz, $11.1 billion. The heart of America's tech revolution, San Francisco is home base for founders of Uber, Airbnb and Pinterest. The region's influx of digital age companies has made it the most expensive city in the U.S. PayPal co-founder and Trump backer Peter Thiel, who moved to Los Angeles in 2018, reportedly for its greater political diversity. 6. Shanghai. 45 billionaires. Total net worth, $110.7 billion. Richest resident, e-commerce entrepreneur Colin Huang, $13.5 billion. Shanghai, also the world's biggest port, is home to 4 major package delivery companies, each with a pair each of billionaires. The city's richest logistics duo is tied to Yunda Express. Its co-founding spouses Ni Tungyun and Chen Liang are worth a combined $5.1 billion. 5. London. 55 billionaires. Total net worth, $226 billion. Richest resident, Russian bank founder Mikhail Fridman, $15 billion. London, with more 5-star hotels than any other city, is a mecca for the uber-rich. While 20 Brits call the cosmopolitan city home, 35 expatriate billionaires from 23 countries including India, Iceland and Russia have relocated to London. 4. Beijing. 61 billionaires. Total net worth, $193.3 billion. Richest resident, commercial real estate titan Wang Jianlin, $22.6 billion. Beijing is home to China's 2 youngest billionaires, both products of the Internet era, 33-year-old cryptocurrency miner Jihan Wu and 35-year-old ByteDance chair Zhang Yiming. The success of his $75 billion Internet-era content creation hub has launched Zhang from the city's No. 13 to No. 2 richest in just a year. 3. Moscow. 71 billionaires. Total net worth, $336.5 billion. Richest resident, natural gas oligarch Leonid Mikhelson, $24 billion. Nearly 80% of all billionaires in Russia live in its capital, which is also its most populous city. Moscow is home to 5 billionaires sanctioned by the U.S. Treasury in April 2018. 2. Hong Kong. 79 billionaires. Total net worth, $355.5 billion. Richest resident, conglomerate kingpin Li Ka-shing, $31.7 billion. Housing prices in the city have quadrupled since the Great Recession, thanks to its government's tight grip on supply. The booming market has vaulted the fortunes of developers like Li Xiaoqi and Peter Wu, and 29 Hong Kong billionaires count real estate as their chief source of wealth. 1. New York. 84 billionaires. Total net worth, $469.7 billion. Richest resident, media magnate Michael Bloomberg, $55.5 billion. Some Big Apple billionaires were born and raised in New York, including Estée Lauder heir Ronald Lauder, J.P. Morgan Chase chief Jamie Dimon and Highbridge Capital co-founder Henry Swicka. Dimon and Swicka are two of 40 billionaires in the city whose fortunes were built in finance, the richest of whom is Carl Icahn, one of few hedge fund managers to make money in 2018. And though the city's most famous landlord now calls the White House home, 17 other real estate billionaires live in New York City.